This year is my job. It feels crazy and wrong to say it out loud, and I was too scared to do so for a very long time. I'm a filmmaker, a director, writer, and cinematographer for outdoor and adventure productions. This week, I'm out in Norway on an assignment to capture the beauty and fragility of our planet. I love what I do, but for some reason, last year felt weird, and I almost forgot what exactly I want to build. If you asked me 4 years ago, when I decided to quit university and throw away my bachelor's degree to apply for funding for my first film, I guess I would have answered, it could have not gone any better. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy, and the last 3 years have been by far the best years of my life. I'm super lucky to be here, and I know that this year is more than I could have ever asked for. I do what I love with the people I love, and I'm allowed to do all of this here in the most beautiful places on our planet. And about the funding I applied for 4 years ago, I actually got it, and all of a sudden I had 23,000 euros to shoot my very first film in the wilderness of Sweden. What shall I say? It was a huge success. We won awards and screened our film all over Europe. We traveled to Barcelona, Stockholm, Oslo, Frankfurt, and so many places to show our film. We met like-minded people who might have opened the doors to realizing a way bigger project I'm writing just now. So, who am I to complain, standing here?
Take off.
It's 5:30 in the morning, and it's finally the perfect weather to start the drone. We've been out here for 2 days, but it has been storming all the time, and my single assignment is to get drone shots of this area, but it just wasn't possible to start the drone. I've been thinking so much during this trip what I really want and what I don't want to do. Yes, this might sound very cliché, but for me it's true. There is just not enough time to do what you don't want to do. I can't control what will be in 10 or 20 years, and no matter what anybody tells you, no matter how smart they may be, nobody can tell you what will happen in 10 years from now. I know that I'm here today and most likely will be here tomorrow. I'm out here on this trip with Hannah, the best producer in the world, and also my girlfriend, my partner. We are super lucky that we were able to do some projects together and spend as much time together as we do. In my opinion, every single day should be about making this specific day as great as possible. If there is something that doesn't feel right, it needs to be changed as soon as possible. Not in 1 month, 1 year, or once I retire. Shooting commercials and doing client work is an easy life, but for me, it feels like building other people's dreams, not my own. I'm selling my unique creativity, my unique skills, and my energy to somebody else. In the end, I might even end up with a result I hate because I'm not in control. I don't want to do the exact thing over and over again, filming brand logos and fancy people doing fancy stuff in epic locations. I don't want to put all my heart and soul into an edit to get feedback that tears the whole thing apart. I don't want to be away from home, alone in a hotel room for 2 weeks, bringing somebody else's vision to life. I don't want to be dependent on other people fancying me or my work. Oh, this is so cold. What is it that I want to do, and how do I get there? Or might I even already be here? Maybe driving around in a 10-year-old car, sleeping in a tent, washing in an ice-cold river, and spending time with Hannah is all I need. Not every dream needs to be big and far away, or am I wrong? There's just nothing that compares to a cold water dip. I'm super happy with my decisions in the past, and I don't regret a single one. Everything happened for a reason, and in the end, my actions brought me here, where I'm standing today. I'm finally proud of myself. I'm happy and I'm content. Being confident enough to say this out loud might on its own be the biggest achievement of my life. I am happy. I'm almost there, almost home. All I need to do is to make sure to stay happy, to stay content, and to continue being proud of myself. This is what I need to focus on, building my dream instead of building other people's dreams. I love to create, being creative on my own terms, in my own rhythm and my own pace. Trying out new stuff and sharing what I've learned on my journey. Talking about my fears and documenting my failures. I love to tell a story, shoot a movie and show it to people on the big screen in the cinemas. I love to move people and feel their reactions straight away. I love spending time in the outdoors, going on adventures, exploring new places. I love to be at home with Hannah, living life on our own terms, only worrying about the two of us, not needing to leave for another job. There is nothing I need to ask for. I've got everything in place to be happy and most importantly, to stay happy. All I need to do is to make some little adjustments, to trust myself that focusing on the things I love is the right decision, to get rid of all of the unnecessary distractions. I started this video with the sentence, "This here is my job." All I need to do is to change out one single word, 3 letters, and proudly say, "This here is my life." I know most of the people who clicked on this video are watching something else by now. And only the ones of you who really care are still here. So I'm very confident to say this here out loud. I'm scared. I always want to appear like the person who does not care about the consequences of my actions. But I'm scared. Almost every single day there is something that might go wrong, and when you start something, it will most likely not come out the way you planned, or you might even fail completely. I wasted so much time thinking about what might go wrong, and I didn't do so much stuff I would have loved to do because I found a reason not to do it. I believe every step forward is a good step. Change is something good, although there might be some obstacles along the way. I will slowly continue to walk, and this video here will always remind me in which direction I want to move. Thank you all so much for being part of this journey. I hope to see you all very, very soon. I use a new SD card for every single flight because it's always possible that I crash the drone, and I don't want to lose all the precious footage. So yeah, new SD card for every single shot.